So I think if you look at what UPI did, UPI actually has created, UPI is no more a technology in some sense. UPI is a population scale habit. You have 500 million people using UPI as a way of life. And that idea, that way of thinking of how do you bring large population, especially the people who probably do not have formal access to the economy, bring them together closer and make government, public, private sector all come together to serve people and small businesses. I think that's the vision that DPI can powerfully enable, and UPI is a standing example. And some of the work I'm doing with Backend, if you've heard about ONDC, Open Network for Digital Commerce, is an idea that started off with the work on Backend protocol, and today it does about 200 million transactions of e-commerce, mobility, fashion, agriculture, produce being sold to market. So similar such work. So these are all examples, manifestation of the same way of thinking of DPI that has gone into the design of UPI, also into ONDC. So, and much of my work with Backend, with ONDC, Namayatri as a mobility, it's also think of it as a public DPI effort, as an effort that we started to unlock mobility. And some of the work we're doing in energy and climate is all sort of ways in which we can put people, businesses in center and give them access, opportunity, choices to participate in a formal economy and expand the pie for everybody and for the market overall. So that's essentially what DPI is all about.
And so, how can small shopkeepers, drivers of local businesses can be helped through this DPI infrastructure?
Yeah, so I can probably
benefit.
Sure. So I can talk about ONDC. So ONDC is a DPI as an open network for digital commerce, envisioned by DPIIT and my organization FIDE with the Backend protocol. We have created this national level infrastructure wherein shopkeepers, restaurants, taxi drivers can on their own receive orders, demand from any consumer, anywhere in the neighborhood or any other part of the country, without having to have any central platform in the center. So they can make their own choices, they can come on their own terms and participate without having to be depending on any other intermediary. That idea of decentralized e-commerce network, not a platform, of ONDC is actually helping these shopkeepers and drivers to have more say, more participation and more autonomy in how they want to access the digital economy to grow themselves and also build resilience around what they do. For example, it's not just about for a driver to get more rights, but also get loans and insurance, and ONDC can facilitate all of that. So this way of thinking with Backend and DPI is how shopkeepers and taxi drivers and many other people like farmers and farmer producer organizations are all benefiting at the moment.